coming at you with another video. More on a serious note, I'm quite sure everybody is, kind of shooken about the virus that's sweeping the world right now. And like I said, I just pray that everybody um, is safe and praying that, you're trying to stay as safe as possible. Um, I see people that's being as safe as they possibly can and still, ending up with this virus. But I know my God is bigger than all this and that He will heal the land. I just pray that no more people have to, perish from this thing. And basically, what I wanted to just come and talk about was just the foolery that's been going on social media about this whole thing. I know people, in the wake of certain situations, especially when it's bad, they want to see the lighter side of, things. But at this point in time, people are dying, and ain't nothing funny about that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing funny about, people being sick or being put in a predicament such as, what this disease or virus can, put you through. Like I say, my mom has to still be out here. My husband has to still go to work. My family, some of my family have to still be out here and putting themselves in vulnerable situations to be able to catch this stuff. And like I said, I see nothing funny about it. I see Facebook at an all-time low right now. Like, I even had to take my page, take it off my phone, take the app off my phone, because like people are making like mockery of just this virus. But it's like, at a time like this, when is y'all gonna get serious? Like, ain't nothing funny about it. Y'all want to take it serious when it happens to your family, and we shouldn't have to wait till it happens to somebody or one of your loved ones or friends, and then you want to get serious about it. I say, why y'all making jokes about it and trying to be funny or be Facebook comedians and sharing like all this nonsense and garbage? Start praying. That's what y'all can do with y'all time. Start praying. Like, have some type of self-respect about the situation. Like, everything is not always funny. You can't find a lighter side of somebody suffering from this disease that can potentially kill them. There's no lighter side of that. And it's just like, I had to like say something about that because it's running rampant like on my timeline. So I had to take it down. Like, I literally had to take it down because it just was like, I don't want to see it. Like, all this foolery. And these are people of God that we call, Christians. Like, like, dang, really? Like, really? This is what y'all doing at a time like this? But yeah, I really had to, like, I couldn't hold my peace no more. Like, I was just so tired of seeing, like, just the foolery and everything. But, yeah, last week I started my new job. I was excited about it, kind of nervous, and being hit with this, the virus going around. I work in a company that supplies GM their parts, so they were looking kind of shaky. Maybe last Tuesday or Wednesday they were saying that it's a possibility that we could be shut down, but more likely, they're gonna see how GM plays it, and all the other plants plays the situation. So Friday hit, they called us in a meeting and told us like, yeah, we're shutting down. Maybe a week or two, maybe three, like, we don't know, but due to the situation, we're having to shut down. And it was so serious to the point where our work is like a plant, so it's 350 people or more that's in a plant, and I think lunch break is split into, like, I don't know if everybody go to lunch at once, but however it was, they had to put 20 people in the lunchroom at a time because they didn't want the crowding space and maybe possible of spreading it. But it was so funny because this one girl, she stood up like, okay, well, I see and understand why you are doing that for us lunchtime, but what about when we go back on the floor to produce these parts? We're gonna have to stand side by side, so how is it any different? So I guess they took that into consideration, and then by GM shutting down, and we had to follow suit. So yeah, we probably be down 2 weeks or more. Like I say, It is what it is. But I'm not worried or just, overly just doing too much about it. Like I say, I'm praying, keeping everybody in prayer. Pray that everybody be as safe as they possibly can. Praying for the people that's contracted the virus and just truly praying their strength in the Lord. Praying that, we got to do better as a people. Like I said, just because it didn't hit that family or your family or somebody that you know don't mean that you don't feel for these people. Like, it is nothing, no joking or nothing funny about that. And that's what I understand with these people. Like, come on now. As a matter of fact, my husband, his uncle has been affected with the virus. And they have him quarantined in a hospital, and that's pretty tough, and like I said, I wasn't taking it lightly before he got sick, and now I'm really on it now. Like, we gotta pray, not individually. We have to come together as a unit, like a unit, to pray. Like, y'all, come on, like, really. Y'all want to be stand-up Facebook comedians and laugh and joke about this? Like, sharing stuff that is just like, really? So, yes, I'm like I say, I put it all in the Lord's hands. I trust in everything that he's doing. I know he's doing his part. I'm just trying to do my part by, like I say, pray every day and try to be as safe as possible, praying for everybody around the world, whether Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, whatever. I don't care. It don't even matter at this point. I'm praying for everybody, as I always do. But like I said, it is everybody been affected: white, black, green, purple, yellow. So like I said, all that don't matter. All that, the stuff, that don't matter. It's not important right now. Like I say, I just want to see us do better as a unit, as a community, as a whole, as a country, as human beings, just do better. Like I say, hey, it's plenty of times to joke. There's plenty of times to, make light of stuff. But like I said, this right here ain't the time. This right here ain't the time to play. It ain't the time to play at all. Not at all. Like I say, I just pray that no one else has to, die or suffer behind the hands of this, disease. And I also want to pray for the health workers, the people that's hospitals. I have friends that's in like the little centers for like the elderly people and taking care of them and looking after them. And she told me that there's a floor that is quarantined, that they're not saying specifically that they have it, but it's suspicious that they might have it and they're not telling them. And I told her, well, that's kind of putting y'all in harm's way for y'all to catch it and then bring it home to y'all family and your kids, and and it just continuously to spread. So at this point here, my mom has to carry a letter stating that her job, if she have to be out, they under this stay-at-home law thing, and if she have to be out, she have to carry that paper, like, I'm going to work. And so is my good friend. So it's getting pretty. It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. And like I say, now ain't the time to play. Now ain't the time to joke and laugh. It's truly the time to pray, like literally. And I'm talking about everybody. Everybody that know a word of prayer, just say a prayer and just try to be as safe as you possibly can. We gonna beat this together. We gonna get through this. Like, this is gonna be a thing of the past, So I just truly pray that everybody stay safe, everybody stay wise and smarten up and do what you have to do and follow orders. And, if you don't have to be out, please don't be out. Please don't be out, But other than that, like I said, I put it all in God's hands. I trust him wholeheartedly. I'm not faltering. I'm not falling apart. I'm truly standing on my faith right now. I'm truly standing on his word. And I pray that you all do the same. Like I said, I just pray from Detroit to New York to California to Africa to the Middle East to China to South America, Canada, all that. Just praying that y'all, let's be safe. Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Please. Please. yeah, that concludes my video. I just wanted to stop by, and just see everybody and pray that everybody is, doing good. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Go tell a friend. It's gonna tell a friend. It's gonna tell uncle, cousin, and mama them to subscribe to In the Mix with Kai and Nick. See you guys later.